Okay, welcome back to more Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Remember the days when this was an Iron Man run? Those days are gone, I'm style. What's left to do? It's been a little while since the last episode, so I'm not quite as wandering into this as confident. We are by the ore merchants down there, which leads me to suspect that that is what we are doing right now. In terms of quests, I think we've done most everybody's in this party, so what we might have to do with this, just to milk it so that we're high level as possible, we may we may wish to put your Yoimbo to the side for a little while. Just come down the one that gives an extra, this does give an extra attack around. Yeah, put him to the side for a little while. Should we do that now? Should we do that now? Is it? He really is our best thief in terms of things, but we'll need him later. First off, okay, let's try a different way. What things have we got open? So Sal's. Oh, Watcher's Keep. Yeah, I forgot about Watcher's Keep. Danny's keeping the lands, fine, not going to do that. Mazzy's challenge to go off the Squisher. Well, unfortunately, there's a problem there. And nearest hidden refuge, I would rather die than touch. So, yeah, we could get rid of Yoshino's. He's still got his katana, he has. Let's swap out his katana and give it to Mazu. We'll give Nali a Gemblood. And although actually, did we decide that Pixie Prick would be better than the katana? The katana's D10, this is D4. I still think I'd probably rather go with that. The short sword we will give to Massey just in case, and the wave we will also give to Massey just in case. I mean, Kundan's actually, well, mind you, it's still slow. For the time being, we'll give her that. Celestial Fury. Mind you, do we want to just give her Celestial Fury? What's her things like? She's got 2 points in Katana versus 5 points in Short Bow. Whilst she's got Short Bow equipped, she's got Thaco at 2, and she's got the Katana equipped. Thaco is also 2. Interesting. Right, okay. Short Bow, how many attacks per round? 7/2, Thaco 2. Katana. Is attacks per round 2. Right, okay, no. So at this stage, sorry, it's the bow. Does she have the gauntlets? Yeah, excellent, great stuff. Right, okay, so Yoshi will leave for a little while, which means we can then go and pick up other characters to do their individual quests. Probably just the good ones, to be fair. I don't know if I can be
Give me some direction.
With the evil ones. Who shall we pick up first in this? We're not going to pick up anyone in here, so
Yeah,
that's
I'll
that.
see to it.
Animate. Let's get Animate. He may well be a total arse, but he's the total arse we deserve. Cool. So, Slums, which I think is where he is to this day.
It's done.
question then is what happens with Watcher's Keep, because
I'm there.
and indeed actually you can check if anyone else is here. Tiana just wants to stab her husband. Edwin's up there at the same meeting. Minsk, I don't think has got any personal quests as part of this.
Shall we reform as a group? I would enjoy your company on the road once more.
I do not wish to end our pairing before our tasks are done. Perhaps a rest is in order. Sure you want to go separate paths?
We are in the copper coronet, but anyhow. Weapon is of course the flail, and party order is that. But wait, there's more, because he's got advanced AI back on, which is not what we want. Right, so he's going to check he is. I didn't do this, did I? Yeah, still lawfully neutral. Brilliant. So we can do that with him. We could do Watcher's Keep. That would definitely buy us a little bit of time. There's Yoshi. But we don't have the greatest thief in the world for that. Oh, hello.
Squire Animan, a word, if you please.
Brilliant. Right on cue.
How may I be of assistance?
Control.
It's probably best
Right.
left to me.
I mean, I didn't anticipate it being quite as easy as that, but hey ho. You know? Where's the Temple District gone? Right, let's do this the normal way as opposed to my weird way of
Hey, not a
clicking
concern.
around. Cool. He's got Keldorn and Mazzy around him as well, which feels thematically satisfying. Just looking at that, that's not a bad party for this. You know, is it the best party? Well, possibly not, but it's not bad.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Right, can we just sort of
Hello there.
Surrender, just saying what I know.
Yes.
Alright, okay, so they're already a couple. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's Garrick from the first game. Let's have...
Sir Ryan Troll, I have arrived and am prepared to be judged.
Okay. Go.
Anomen Delrin, son of Kor and Moirala, do you stand before me pledged to the service of justice? Do you stand before me pledged to the service of righteousness?
Right. Oh, that's right, sure. Then.
I hope this is worth it.
The hell are the others?
Yeah, I'll see
Oh,
to it.
yes.
What is it now?
Let's not spoil this moment.
Very well.
Sir Animan, I congratulate you. As your new superior, I welcome you and honor your knighthood.
I thank you, Paladin Rheintroll. I am pleased to serve you with strength of arms and a faith in Torm.
Cool. Great stuff. So, what that means for him, lawful good, which means he stops being such an arse. He also gains, sorry, just if we didn't say this before, a boost to his wisdom. So, everything great. If he fails the test, which can be quite entertaining, because he's still on standard attack. Yes, if he fails the test, then he can become, I think, chaotic neutral. And if you've got that animal, he's an interesting character, but definitely a challenge.
I hope this is worth it.
Right, having said all that, if he's passed the test and he's done that, did we even get any experience that? Oh, so he specifically got experience, but we didn't get any. And we got 10,000, which is probably wrong. That's kind of him done, which means I think the next person we would get would probably be Sand. And I think he's here. That's right, it's the least convenient entrance of all time. So I'll do some reading around while we're waiting for this, because there was something that I was hoping to find. Yeah, so he can come in and then he can come out. That's experience there. We then may have to spend some horrendous moments with Jan Jansen in the party in order to get his story. It's a really well written quest, but Jan Jansen, hilarious the first 2 or 3 times, and then supremely aggravating from that point onwards. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Sand, I recall, as being a bit of an arse, but not quite as nightmarish as some of the others. We could also get Edwin's quest, like his quest's moderately entertaining.
It's done.
And we could feed him any spare spell scrolls or anything like that. Oh, tell me he's here at least. Okay, well there's a task that can be done. No? Does he never come back? Or has he stood outside? If this is anything like watching Mike doing this, I'm probably being completely blind here. I was under the impression he was going to stick around here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm there.
Is he somewhere around here? Sand. Because we can get in all manner shit if he is, but first off we need to find the cunt. Right, well, I mean that's somewhat disappointing. Sam would be the better person. Why the... I mean, we could start the long, arduous business of getting Jahira.
It is truly a grand day, my friend.
So, you are awake at last. I have been watching you sleep for some time now. It calms me watching you, and it gave me time to think.
Right, okay. Fine.
If it must be done.
The views of the character Kajama are not necessarily reflected by the player.
It's probably best
I
left
would
to
not
me.
necessarily describe that as being the a key component of a successful relationship. But there we go. Right, so we could go to the Darnese Keep. There's nobody there at the temple ruins. The only question is whether he's in trade meet.
Hey, not a concern.
Although if he's in trade meet, he could be frigging anywhere. Let's have a look and see. Right, sorry. I have to multitask and deal with this text. Which is not ideal when you're actually looking to find someone. So places he could be would be on this little run of things here. Someone's talking about here. Okay, sometime.
It's a fine enough day, isn't it?
The ones that have been behind all the town's troubles. I mean, do you mean the ones who solved every single trouble in this godforsaken town and then got statues built in their honor? Is that what you mean? Anyway, concerned is if he was going to be anywhere, so I would have thought he would have been either on this strip or where's the government's pub, actually. When in doubt, the pub. That at least is dealt with.
I hope this is worth it.
Hi, friend.
Right. Okay.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me ditties?
Is it important, peasant?
Handsome man, I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Never had that. No, sorry.
Nothing for the heroes of trade, mate. One thing of Woodlandale, but there we go. That's a mechanic that I would like to see done better in... I'll go to the smithy actually, I think we went there previously. I would like to see done better in role-playing games is the idea of like actually embracing the tavern experience. of like having the pint. Right, I mean, I think, to be honest, if we've not found him here yet, I'm at a bit of a lost cause for sound.
I hope this is worth
I
it.
don't imagine he'll have gone back to the prison. Right, okay. No idea. Where is Sand? And answers on the postcard to the usual
I'll
address.
see to it.
We'll nip up to the smithy just to make sure there's nothing there that's of excite or import that we might be missing. But
It's done.
in this stage, no, it's fairly unlikely. Actually, let's follow the characters just in case they walk past in this spot. Actually, let's follow the characters, not because of that, but because of speaking to Triss.
Well, I certainly don't like the look of you.
Okay.
It must be done.
That's entirely reasonable. The door's open, which suggests we've already been there.
It's probably best
But,
left be.
let's take a scan. It is true. Oh, please don't ever do that. That's incredibly infuriating. Okay, nothing exciting there, nothing exciting there, nothing exciting there. Pure fucking garbage. There are some spells though. Oh, hello! Did I say pure garbage? I meant to say fucking brilliant stuff. So, that's there. Do I want to pick up these other things? Might as well. You know, they're there to be picked up. I'm not going to bother too much about the others, but yeah. We'll just the thing. I want to keep twos of everything. Oh, okay. So, twos of everything just in case. What's his face? We get both Edwin and, well, we might as well get Edwin. I'll keep identify, obviously. And Imoen. Need that, don't need that. In fact, Edwin's going to be the strong candidate for this. Right, okay, so firstly, Magic Missile. It'll be a shame because we'll lose it, but we're not going anywhere anyway before the next rest. So let us remove Magic Missile. It does take the 2 with it. Let us scribe Magic Missile. No, just kidding. Let's remove Magic Missile. Just kidding. Let us get Magic Missile back. And let's remove Protection from Evil.
I'll help however I can.
Sure you will. That is a level 4 spell. Magic Monster Summoning. So it's got B Monster Summoning that goes. So we'll write that. And then we'll get it back. And we won't. We'll remove it again. Yes, we will. What's mislead 6? Okay. Oh, cool. So we don't have things. Oh, we don't actually have mislead. Right. Okay. So what would we want? Goodbye. Mislead.
What can I do?
We've already done it. Great stuff. And then that suddenly changes for this, which makes it much better.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Hey, not a concern.
Goodbye. Right. And now I'll be on my way. Hell to you, Mom.
I hope this is worth it.
Right. Well, if nothing else that has been a great boon for us. That is a piece of gear that we very much want. Temple of Joaquin, I don't think makes any difference. We'll just go exit via this gate. I don't recall choosing that. That's the thing. We'll swing by the Darnie's Keep. Get some stuff there. And then I think it's Jahira that we'll do, which is actually a quest the bike's already done for the most part, although hers goes on for some time. In fact, we may even need to swap out someone else, although I kind of want everyone else, so I'll scratch that. Right, Darnie's Hold.
Squire Enderman, it is
He's
time
not
that
Squire.
I had a word with you. I must say that you do not always act in a manner befitting a squire of the order.
This should happen
You must
before
learn to show
things discussed.
deference to your leaders and elders.
Sir Caldon, I thought that I made it clear the last time you brought this up. I have no need of further lessons, especially from you.
Because, yeah, I need my night at now, yes. Yeah.
What is it?
Right, anyway. Go here, have a rest. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I think we'll get Jahira in the party. We'll start. We should really have.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
For efficiency's sake, if we were going to do this, and there is a lot of experience to be had in Jahira's quest, we should have kept her along throughout. We may have quite a bit of fun.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Nobody here to see you. Okay, fine. Tell me how things fare. Farmers and such are enjoyed. Right, great. I'm glad to hear things are bobbling along. Let's talk to him for time then. Butler.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
I must have played and completed this game God knows how many times. When I look at the strongholds that I've done, I've only ever done this one in the mage one. Never done cleric, never done thief. I'm not sure if there are any separate ones like paladin, but oh, bard's got its own. Oh, does it? I don't know. What I do know is
It's done.
there is.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Like robbing people's houses. I might discover a twisted room before. We're not going to do that. Do you want to? Oh, no. Come on, guys. You can do it.
Give me some time there.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
No, that's it. Let's buy some fish. Right.
I will do what I can.
Somewhat unideal. Oh, no, not ideal. Around this
Must be done.
is our
Glad to be of assistance.
person searching for trap. Well, I underestimated you now. Well done. Does she have something that's assisting her with it? Yes. 24. Right, okay, brilliant. So that makes things somewhat easier there. Adam, you might as well be the person to pick this shit up since you died. Not might least. History of arm and a bucket on the table. It's
probably best left to me.
Naturally. Right.
Always willing to try.
Okay. Can you also pass that to Airy, who will identify it? Wow. Magic sound.
I'll certainly try. Of course.
I shall go for with all speed, comrade.
How can I help? It's almost beneath me.
What we want. More than anything else here.
For honor and glory.
Is this? Yeah, baby.
Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
This, Mike, if you're watching, Silver Sword, Silver Horn of Valhalla summons a 5th level warrior once per day. That's pretty fucking good. But we can make it better. And we can get him to be summoning an even higher level warrior. That is an extremely good summon.
My legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now?
That's why we have knock, so we can pick up 2 utterly inane bolts. And we'll pass them up to Keldon to go with the other inane bolts. I don't know why I wasted the thing on that.
No concern.
Yeah. That's absolutely great.
I hope this is worth it.
Aries gonna want to rest, but I don't think just yet. Is there anything else? Dollar size we've done. I don't know, did we go into the temple? I mean, it's looking encouraging because the doors are open.
I'll see to it.
But then again, we said that about the smithy and trade meets, and it turned out that we hadn't been. So we'll nip into the Temple of Hell. And then we can go and get that. So we're not going to need to. We'll go and get Chihira in the first instance. Is anyone actually carrying any shit that serves no purpose? We can keep hold of the rest of it. Okay.
What is it?
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Stop looking at my cock, Helm, and stop judging me for it. No, not to me, but to her. 2, 3, 4. It's a fucking right pain in the ass when you haven't got this. So. Yeah. Curia.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Red scene 2. Right, so first off, we go to the docks. We go down to here and we pick up the ever charismatic Jahir. Ugh. Psycho in the clouds. That's what I want it to be. If I play this game again, what might I do? I might. What's the. Jahira.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
Still doesn't know that. Yeah, it tells you everything. Who the fuck's that? Foven. Oh yeah. Let's absolutely have a look at what you've got. Full plate mail not to be sniffed at.
I don't like cities much. They're built on the backs of the unfortunate.
Time will return. I've been waiting here for who knows how long.
We must continue our travels.
Greetings.
Yep. Well, I mean, that was inconvenient, but whatever.
I'm most pleased with the efforts this party is making. I'm proud to be a part of it.
Well, in the meantime... Wait. Just hold 1 second. It says some type of hold. Okay. I think she gets back almost immediately anyway, so no, we needn't worry for too long. I think Jan might go to his house, actually. I'm pretty sure I had the interaction with it. I was going to say let's go to the government district, but no, I think he's in the slums already. About the Janssen now.
If it must be done.
Done. Jan is, by the way, really good character. Well, I say good character. A really good party member might be more accurate.
It's probably best
You're a
left to me.
stranger.
I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern. I hope this is worth it.
Well, by Aunt Petunia's beard, a ghost from my past? Looking to buy some turnips, perhaps?
And he does, of course, level up, which is always handy. But before we worry about that, let's get him off that. Okay, so levels up. We've got an extra weapon proficiency. We've got all those death saving throws, loads of that, and loads of that. Most important thing is this. Yeah, Jan, just a brilliant thief who is also a mage. So, yeah, I mean, like, don't get any better than that. I'm not going to have him moving silently either. Do I want him setting traps? Yeah, let's have him setting traps. Just in case that is of use. I'm doing some big bads later. He's got short sword, dagger, quarterstaff and crossbow, which is a pretty handy combination really. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily want anything else. And he's got no weapons in style. I think probably for himself, two-handed weapon style is going to give the biggest boost. Let's have a look at these spells. That's shit. We'll get rid of that. That's crap. We'll get rid of that. What about here? But, I mean, blur isn't bad. I just don't ever remember to use it. That line is we can go.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Yes. Right.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Okay, so what's he got? Stone skin we don't need. Monster summoning we do as a matter of priority. Fireball we do as a matter. Do I keep that? No, we'll do that. That's fine. He's got all the level ones that we need, so we might as well give him that. Oracle is useful. Disintegrate we'll keep because it's free experience later. Burning hands we might as well keep and get that bloody anyway. Air elemental fine. Protection from evil fine. Slow fine. We're saving basically our best stuff for Imoy. But it's still kind of useful having it here with your hand just in case we do get into a kick-off in the meantime. I say our best stuff, obviously, I don't worry too much on crap that we're not going to use, like minor spell deflection. You know, minor spell turn. Okay, I've already got that. Infravision will get early because that's the non-detection. There's a piece of shit we will never need. And I think other than that, I'll probably keep him as is for the most part. Oh yeah, let me get Infravision first, just in case we run out of inventory slots. Spell slots, I should say. Alright. Johnson, why do you have this, the worst spell in the game? Because it serves absolutely no purpose. Right. Plenty of experience. Great stuff, and now we can go back to this and we can give him slow and fireball and haste, all which are great. This one, stone skin. Should I freaking forget to cast? 2 stone skins. Oh, Graham Allison out of the gate. I've forgotten how fucking good Jan is actually. Yeah, fucking right, mage. And he also, in addition to being a straight up brilliant thief, in the first thing, he can make these stupid things which stun stuff.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
That's it. A spell to do so. I'm not going to equip them just yet because they are useful for hard fights, but I think we can probably spare Jensen some of this crap. I assume it's 2. Assumption is quite correct. We will use up these first, however. Short swords is his game. Can he use the who would we want to give? We'll give him this for the time being because it's useful. Yeah, flash launcher. It's the +1 isn't great, obviously, but the fact that it can launch those is super useful. Take a look at this gear. Extra ability on find traps, detect illusion, immune to blindness, open locks and pickpockets, physical damage resistance +25%. All of it wonderful. He doesn't have the greatest AC though, which is why he is probably going to be the best candidate for that. We don't want him in fights. That should be readily apparent.
I'll see to it.
But yeah,
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And then I think rather than finishing with our millions, what I might do is actually just buy him a load of useful stuff. Well, you haven't said that. Like, what useful stuff did you get? You could get a ring and a necklace. I mean, we need to go up to the Adventurers Mart anyway. That's not a bad party. Keldor and Dispelling, 2 spellcasters. You've got a little bit of wasted food fun now, but hey ho, because like Janssen will just take care of fucking everything.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
We have meat, sir. We do indeed have meat, sir. Okay, that's the 3rd time you've used that line, so I'm kind of hoping that'll be the last. Great stuff, thank you very much.
It's done.
What do you think about Chancellors?
One must maintain constant discipline and remember the 4 principles of virtue. That is my motto and everlasting burden.
Who's going to respond? I think it's going to be Jan.
Virtue, eh, Knighty?
Okay, that's a fairly good line. Okay. Right, let's have a look and see. Is there anything... I mean, I'm pretty happy that you can just hold that short sword if necessary. I'll remind you... Well, you know, approach that when we can. Ooh. Ooh, though. We're just a straight up quarterstaff. So I put that bloody point into... I knew I'd do this. I always do shit like this, and I'm now thinking actually maybe that would have been the better decision. The staff mace or the short. Well, keeping the short. Oh. Right, let's give him that in any case, and then we will give him the best shield that you can get, which is still probably pretty crap. I'm not asked about the rest because you can cast spells. Will that help it? That is the next question. Why? Why do we not have these? If we speak again of that charm thingy, and yeah, I mean these are powered things. Doesn't bother me. Have we sold anything previously that would have been immensely useful to him? It's not looking like it. That's 200. So I was looking at that because it's the same thing as Celestial Fury. It was like, that fucking katana. No, it's not. Oh yeah, we'll be able to get that lithium as well. Boomerang dagger is nice, but not great shakes. Yeah, I mean, there's a point in the game where that becomes very useful. That's kind of niche. I think we can do that. Right, Paladin's Shield. So 3 + 1 versus missile. But can he even use it? Doesn't look that way. One blasting. Okay. He's already got braces on anyway, isn't he? So it's not going to achieve anything. Use the drinker. That would actually have been quite good for him. I mean, that's not actually that bad, but whatever. And the Santhes thing, sadly didn't need. Right, okay, so in terms of actually shields, just standard shields. Okay, so he can only use the buckler. Ah, right, okay, so the staff mace doesn't really achieve a great deal for him anyway. But is it better than what he's... Okay, so that's +2. That would also be +2, but it does... Right, sorry, take that. Right, that versus that. Same Thaco, but 4 to 10. Although, do we kind of want him hitting from a distance? I guess we'll do that. And then Lazzy can keep hold of this, because ultimately I'm going to want her to have that. I think it's the boat off of Veen. If anything, she should be going. But Melf's fucking amazing shit. Do we have it? We don't have it, right? Okay. What tat in here are we never, ever going to use that? And in this class, she's got it. Brilliant.
You need my skills, I see.
No, I don't need your skills. I just need those. Is there...
I'm there.
I'm sure that there must be at least a decent book. What's she got? That's got almost nothing there. I should have given that to Yoshi. That's still quite good. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, mistakes have been made financially. That stuff is going to do nothing for him. We just need to give him a... What you teeth? Maybe not, because...
Give me some. It's probably best left to me.
If we can find a decent booklet, and I'm sure we must have sold one at some point, then here, the end.
Hey, not a concern.
Oh, guys, Mazzy, where you going?
Kalimshites, Tetherians, Warandavians, they all make their way here eventually to Arm, they do.
Okay. Well. Not exactly setting the world alight. I mean, it's not in Sands for the home, maybe...
Yeah, I'll see to it.
I don't even know if it's in one of these places. Or...
What is it?
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Right, okay. We'll plate mail +1. Something. I mean, we could give him a standard booklet, but
I'm waiting.
Barely seems worth the effort.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Some stuff. Ooh, 15 potions of infravision. Right, okay. So if not there,
I'll see to it.
I don't think it's finished. Am I pressing something that's changing those formations? It seems
it's done.
Do so at random. Right, okay, I think we might just have to check random houses to find the person who can do this, because
I'm there.
I'm otherwise at a bit of a loss. I think that isn't that Sans fate. No, okay, so maybe it is here. There's some dude who can upgrade that thing.
If it must be done. Yeah, it's probably best left to me.
Is it just this
Not
guy?
a concern.
It's one of the people. There's definitely someone around here. who can
You'll
upgrade
find no
that.
better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Come on. We need coins. Right, so we need a diamond. I thought that we had a diamond. But if we don't, I've got a good idea where we might. Okay. Right.
I hope this is working.
Again, like, is there like a hotkey I'm pressing that's doing that? Moderately irritating is how I would describe that.
I'll see to it.
Anyway. Right, so let's go right there. Actually, just before we buy this, we definitely haven't got one in here. Rogue stones and pearls. Nothing. Nothing. Jewel and rogue stones. Got fucking lot of rogue stones.
Drive home Bartman at your service.
Alright, anyway. So, scroll down here. 1 times diamond, fine.
Give me some. I hope this is worth it.
Arguably this would be selling that stuff, but
I'll see to it.
right, so you might have noticed that if he has a Bajurial gem. We've now got a 7th level warrior. Check that shit.
I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
So, this, it looks horrendous. A 9th level warrior each day. Now, a level 9 warrior, like, the extent... Oh my god. I wonder what that is. Yeah, the usefulness of that is just unbelievable. So we'll give it to Mazzy. That is going to be an absolute must on someone's list. So have we got the lithium ore entirely? Because I thought we were waiting on this person. That lithium ore, by the way, we want to keep for ourselves.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Right. Brilliant. So, we can now go.
If it must be done.
Dun, 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 dun. I do all these videos in essence to promote. Well, I don't. Why do I do it? I mostly do it for my own pleasure of just rabbiting on to myself as I play a game. But I do it as well to try and promote Mike's stuff. But of course, there's going to be a bit of a lull with this Baldur's Gate thing right now because he's all embedded in Cyberpunk, which just came out like last week. Well, I think it was for whenever you were watching this. I've just had a complete mental blank. I can't remember what or where I'm doing. Government district. And Sisals was here, I think.
It's probably best left to me.
Yeah, basically, yeah, Cyberpunk has stolen Baldur's Gate 2, or stolen my, let's watch Mike play that for the foreseeable, which is a shame, but, you know, can't blame him for that. Oh, there, you're not welcome yet, go on. Sorry? Let me just check now. Journals, Sisals. Okay, Sisals, Sisals. Where the fuck is the card? The Jizva estate. Oh, that's Hanneman's thing, isn't it? Okay. Cost. Not even close.
I am willing to continue if needed, but I would vote to stop and rest.
Hey, not a concern.
Nope.
I hope this is worth it.
Now, we're doing the trade-off here. That was this way. And the trade-off is: do we want experience, in which case we could have handled that, or do we want a sweet magical item, even though it's not really one that anybody can use later, and we want the sweet magical item. In fact, it's what is my guy's thing? What route have I gone down? Okay, so he's. There's an argument to say that it's almost worth giving it to him in one particular section. So good, isn't it? In fact, it's so good, maybe I should be focusing on that. But anyway, by the by, right now we have business in the Temple District.
I'm willing. I hope this is worth it.
Was it him or her? Okay. With the Helm of Glory? Oh, Helm of no. Good. But first, tell me more about this thing. Armor class +1, charisma +1, protects against critical hits versus saving throws +1, protects against critical hits. Only the person could use it as area, or him. So unfortunately, that is total tap. And we will not be using that. Maybe we'll give it to Jaheira. Perhaps she of all people could use the charisma boost.
I have a duty for you to perform.
Right. Okay.
I'll see
who actually deals with the services? Does anyone deal with the services? Or is this a serviceless temple?
Helm sees all.
Long days.
Know that and be judged.
Could we stop and rest?
We have no healing things. We have no protection from magic, and we've got loads of this. Right.
It's done.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
The spirit is willing, my
Can we rest
friend.
now?
This old and battered body demands rest.
Right, we get this, and then we'll there, because things are good.
Oh, my spirit always flies so free in this place.
Really?
Fucking Mazzy. Anyway, we welcome you, friend, to the incredibly inconvenient Temple of Lathander. I think it was Dawnmaster Creel who wanted us to speak to. Isn't it?
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
No. Anything in here that we will be taking this. And staff striking +3. Oh, we will be taking that. Do we actually have any raised dead scrolls? This is quite a lot. It would be convenient. Let's take. I know we're sort of frittering away money a bit here. Right, so that is +4, d6 +4, and then it uses a charge. Oh, you idiot! And how many charges? It's got 5 charges. RTFM, me. No, we can't even sell it, and if we do sell it, we sell it
Must be done.
Right, okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's use it, because I might as well get it used to. Who's got Neb's Nest? That's all, rest of it. Right, so, not him. He's the person that we need to speak to over here. Well, there's a few people.
Aye, as you wish.
Right. I can't remember
Probably best left to me.
what it is we get given, but the general rule for stuff like this. By the way, does anyone else need boots? Oh, quite a few people need boots actually. I've got boots. Caldon doesn't have boots. Mazzy doesn't have boots. I think I'll give them to Airy because she of all people is likely to get absolutely haggard by lightning. Although having said that, does it take over 100 for resistance? No, it takes it 75, which is great. Okay.
Not a concern.
Let's head up here. Then we can go to the car and let rest, and I hope we come out and it'll be night time. Yeah. Middle of the night.
I hope this is worth it.
It may also, however, of course, to get Jaheira's.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
At the time.
Hail there! I said I would return, and I have.
Anything that's okay about scaling source has some response to that. Alcohols. Let's see. Right, now we've got a brief moment before this thing. Is there anything he's carrying that we might want to keep? Take back for Jaheira. I think there's that. Right, okay. Jansen. You're an irritating fool. And you're going in true Jansen form, long as possible.
Are we to separate on this note?
Great stuff. Right. And where was that bloody helmet gone? Here. Right, let's just take a quick look at what a mess Jaheira's made out of her own character choices. Oh, that's right, yeah, clubs. Clubs, quarterstaff, stings. Clubs. Club is what she'll need. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, so Jaheira can use up to large shields. Okay, so that's nice. Scimitars, but we don't care about that. And splint mail. That would be really good, but I suppose we'll get it. It's the sleeper. Flail Morningstar. Unfortunate. She will want the sling, which I've left somewhere. Can't remember exactly where. Okay, spells out. Oh, she can use plate mail. Okay, that's nice to know. She's got a helmet on, so we don't have to worry about that. Circulates that for shamans. Yeah. Small shields +2 does nothing for us. Quarterstaff +1. Large shield +2. Large shield +2 is his favourite of the ones so far. Sling +2 she needs. Shield of the Falling Stars is less good. Dark Mail's nice. She can use full plate mail, can she? Okay, so that's 1 -3. So, okay. Skin of the Ghoul. Saving Grace. Just a flat 4. I mean, flat 4 is not bad though. think Dragon Helm's probably going to do better than what she's got. Because, yeah, we'll get Dragon Thing back. We'll get Last Night's Gift is Hiding Shadows. You know what? Yeah, let's just get that. And let's get that. And then she kind of needs a club, but we'll have to find something like that on the way. Armor class +1, yeah, we might as well get her to a reasonably low AC if she's going to be doing all this. But well, then again, all that. Now we bought this now, so we'll keep hold of that. We do need to get her a club.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Right, we have to find this transaction now. Is there anything she can use in the meantime? We've just got kicking around. Can't use that. It offends her precious druid sensibilities. Can you use that? No. She use that? No. That? No. God, you're picky. She's going to need to use something, so let's give her that for the time being, even though it completely defeats the objective of having all that business. Good, fine, yeah. I think I'll just get that. Okay. Where is the transaction?
I'll see to it.
Oh, does it tell me? Yeah, I'll get that. I don't know what just came. There doesn't seem to be a record of this. Why is that? Why is that? Journal, no, not chapter 2, chapter 3. Right, okay, so that's awful. I guess we'll never know. Right, we'll just have to wander around for a little bit. Maybe the quest is glitched. If it has to be anywhere, I suspect on top of the coronet, but we'll have a look around. If I recall correctly, the club, I think there's something somewhere in trade mode. That might be the scimitar. Traveling, I do not recall you.
Hi, friend.
Brilliant. Or an horse house.
It's done.
There are some fights up here, but without in due course. I wonder if they've fixed Jaheira's quest on this, because it seems like a lot of these quests, for better or for worse, now the timing prompts have been adjusted. Sorry, what's that? Yeah, we really could have cast spells.
I'm waiting.
Once we're inside, we deal with it. Do you hear where the fuck are you? Yeah, basically the final stage of her personal quest gives you about 8 billion experience, but you could be waiting in-game years for it to actually happen.
Glad to be of assistance.
It must be done.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Yeah. Right, cool. Who's he next to? Nalia. Did you hear it?
I'm waiting.
I think probably the easiest if I go and do that, and everyone else.
This is on our side this day!
Right.
By Torm, I shall strike you down!
Alright. Everybody go for him. Apart from Calvin, go for him. Right, you two go for, in fact you three go for him, and then the rest of you should get a short work of him. Great.
It's probably best left to me.
So, in the control tap, there's the dawn ring. Is she over and cut? Of course, she's bloody over encumbered. Why would she not be? Let's check out some of those, or all of those. To me, Mazzy, did you have the ring? No, I have the ring. So that's fine. And what's this dawn ring thing? Yeah. Keep it on me just for convenience, but we're not worried too much otherwise. This used to be my favourite grinding house. Am I going to be grinding in this game?
I can do more if you need.
I don't think so.
Hey, not a concern.
Hello.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh,
I'll do it.
No right to do it. Good going ahead. That's one. This one. Well, might as well. No, you don't seem to have found anything yet. Oh, it failed. God damn it. Let's knock on that. In fact, while we're here, because I will forget otherwise, let's just get our stone skins up.
I'll see to it.
Really, really, really good spell, stone skin. In no small part due to the fact that it just lasts so bloody long.
Please, glad to be of assistance.
Like an 8-hour spell, it really doesn't matter what that spell. Like, the buff could be crap, but the fact that it lasts for 8 hours
What is it?
is in and of itself a tremendous boon. Right, let's go and get this handed in the Temple District, and then we'll go to the Hard Potholes and have a hilarious conversation. I don't think it results in any personal experience for yourself. Or does it turn into a kick-off now? I might want to just see if I can pick up some form of club for Jaheira after I've handed this in. Because
I'll see to it.
If it does turn into a kick-off, it might also be worth Heal. Healing. I don't think divine spells.
It's done.
Nature's servant awaits.
No, actually, no. She's just so far behind waiting for this. Right, okay.
It must be done.
So we got a grand, which is fine.
It's probably best left to me.
If there is anything else before we go lich killing.
Out of concern.
Helm requires nothing further for the moment. You will be summoned if you are needed.
I hope this is worth it.
Right. Yeah, let's go to Joaquin's Promenade. Let's get whatever we can find.
I'll see to it.
In here. The difficulty that we've got is that, like, the next quest that we could do would be Jaheira's quest to do the Druid Grove thing. But the problem with that is that she's so underleveled for it.
I'm willing.
I wouldn't necessarily fancy her chances. Right. So a normal club, well, that'd be kind of disappointing if that's the best thing that we've got. She's got the sling +2. She, if anything, in actual fact, should be using the quarterstaff thing that I got for what's his face. And that might be what we do. Just take some of them anyway, just in case. We got a full plate, which is absolutely fine. And the shield is absolutely fine. Did she have the ring? She did have the ring. Oh yeah, let's get rid of all that crap as well. I realise we're carrying around a load of shit, including but not exclusive to Neb's Nasty Cutter, which is really neither in nor there. Nothing there needs selling, nothing there needs selling. Whoa, that's what I think do that. Druid's Ring, like, I might just get that. It's not terribly useful, but like, if she gets into a bit of a bind in this Druid Grove challenge, which is highly likely because she is, yeah, like, not the hardest party member. It might be that there's some use there. Okay. Stat +1, mace +1. She's got that from that, so we don't need that. Not bad, but not the one. Rod of Terror. Oh yeah, yeah. No, you're all right. That's probably fine. Right. Okay. So we haven't got any clubs there. Did we just give Jan? What the fuck? I'm such a fucking idiot sometimes. Can't just give her a club. See, the trouble is with half of this stuff is like I didn't even think at the time that we would need this. Damn it.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it.
So right now she's ranged only. If this does
I'll see to it.
turn out to be a... That's what she's not ranged only. She's got 3 more hits with that. Yeah. It's one of the other things that I've not done in a long, long time, but doing sort of a what in modern D&D parlance would be a sort of
It's done.
I suppose any of the druids are like this really, but doing like a circle of the land type build where you go druid as offensive spellcaster. They get overwhelmed by mages, but they do still have some quite cool shit. So if we look at like things like Call Wooden Means and Cloak of Fear are not to be sniffed at. Poison's a bit crap, to be honest, because it's save negates, and then like even if they get the save, it's not a huge amount of damage. But the save, like the fact that like save negates is just
I'm there.
You know. But stuff like insect swarm can be absolutely brilliant. An insect plague can be absolutely incredible. I remember I once used that to take down a dragon, and it was, as the saying goes, super effective. Whom? Was it? Was it? Fancy.
It must be done.
So this is home to your mysterious harpers, is it?
Less and less mysterious with every day of your scrutiny, Lord Keldorn. Had I my choice, I would rather none but me were here at all.
You told us to submit all of ourselves to your heads, and
Good day to you.
that's a great line. Great, okay, so what have we got? We've got Besson looking quite magey, and we've got Nadno looking quite magey. I think we'll go this way with him, this way with him. Let's see who starts casting, and then unleash Harry upon them. Tell you what, Keldon, nice one, just dispel everything he's just cast. Okay. So what we've got? Besson is injured. Besson is hasted. Now, what have you got that could be a real pain for everyone involved? Chaos is always a classic. Airy, not necessarily evil, so I don't think we'll do a great deal with that. Spider spawn at this stage. And Jahira, we've not done anything with yourself, and your only special ability is it's polymorph, so we'll leave that there for now.
I stand ready.
Besson's dead, so Mazzy can start peppering this guy.
I await your need.
You might as well just start popping on the closest basis with the rest of you.
Scream for mercy.
Right, Nadal took damage from Keldon, which means that failed. At this stage, I mean that chaos is, you know, like, oh, too little, too late, really. Nonetheless. Okay. What's happened? Oh, right, Jahira's lost a weapon. Fine, just... I require assistance. Go.
Give me some direction. It's probably best left to me.
Right, so let's start going through some of this shit because there is a wealth of stuff that we need to collect.
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped
Law
something.
43, 8, 36, 12, 17, 13. Any ideas? I know you've got a rocket that. Oh my word, that's fucking brilliant. Oh. Oh. What's that? Oh, that's... Christ, that's good. Oh. I mean... I mean, that's so good. What's the low resistance? She's not actually the ideal candidate for it, but yeah, still. AC +6, and then no, yeah, needs to have a pop at those. Yeah, great, okay. That does nothing for her. I don't think that anybody else has got a free braces slot. No, I have, but the reason that's there is because I can't use them. We'll give her that, just because somebody's got to hold it. You know what? Yeah. I don't anticipate her using any of those things, but hey ho. Otherwise,
as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Alright. So this one and that cloak. Identify later. You still overloaded because you've got fucking crap strength. I mean, I think
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
I actually suspect with Jahira that who's got the arrows? Oh, she's got them. Yeah, if we do the druid gubbins, probably the best course of action for us is actually going to be just
not a concern.
Just give her loads and loads of summons. Like, so give her the Horn of Valhalla will be thing number one. I'm just waiting for the spider to expire.
Yes.
You need something?
Basic healing while we wait. Yeah, if we can give her just some spells like that, basically, or items that will get through.
I hope this is worth it.
And then otherwise, just hope she sort of can survive for long enough. Probably kite everything.
I'll see to it.
Let's just look down here. I can't remember. I haven't six
Have a
hope.
look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Oh! Well, hello. Yeah. I mean, it felt like I was the potion thing that I was searching for forever and a day. Well, anyway, we'll get the scroll case, because the more items the better. Let's sell those, but we'll sell them at the Adventurer's Mark rather than anywhere else. And now, the quest that was the bane of Mike's life, we are just going to absolutely rattle through as a matter of priority.
Jahira, my darling.
I am sorry. Do I know you?
Yeah.
What have you just done, Ployer? Speak! By the horns of Sylvanus, I am planted beneath the stones of ice if I...
Good line. We'll do this.
I hope this is worth it. see to it.
So most of our quests right now are Jahira related. Oh, if we go to the coronet, we can also flog all these braces and so on. We've populated. Populated our inventory, I should say. That's such a friggin' good ring that like Area's not going to be the last stop for that. That ring will come back to us.
It's done.
Because it'll be more use to a full-time mage. Nalia is
You must gather your party before
Nalia, to be precise about that. She's the one who's going to be there. Oh no, she can't be. It'll have to be him.
Because there.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Right, okay. Right, okay, so let's just get some of that out. I mean, how long are we going to... Imagine it's quite good. Keep hold of it just in case problems arise. Yeah. Like, we've been carrying that around for forever. I mean, it's a brilliant longbow, but like, why are we carrying it? Who's going to use it? Yeah. Actually, can Imoen use it? Will she be able to... I think she can just use short bows, but... So, once again, the longbow lives to fight another day. Right, so that's all good. And I take it there's no club or scimitar in here that's going to blow me away. They're not. They're not. We could be buying all that, but we're not. That is basically what she's using already. Discord. So a spear +3 isn't the worst part. I'd rather have it be defensible. Quarter staff +2 is obviously better than what she's got, but the quarter staff is a stopgap solution, so there's no point wasting money on that. Whatever. Is everybody else going to party? Are we going to select anyone who might need that? Let's stand by. Right.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Right, East Slums, Galen Bells, or Slavis like a derelict home. And look, we've changed our thing again. Yes, yes, no trouble on those. Right.
Ah, Jahira.
Despicable! You despicable wretch! You knew I would come here!
Time is up.
I won't let my friends be hurt!
What you've done to me.
In fact, you might as well use a kite thing here. prove how easy this can
I
be.
am willing.
Right. Welcome.
Yes?
I am ready.
I'm ready for anything.
It seems to have quite a lot of...
My friend. I'm waiting.
Who's that person?
I shall overcome!
Hold on. Kill this fool.
Yeah. I'm concerned.
Not the most taxing fight that we've ever done. There we go. More of those.
I'll help however I can.
Jahira, you can take a look of your own.
Weak, but better. I thank you for helping me through this.
Cool. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not going to pick up the rest of the... I'm not going to pick up the rest of the shit he says and then immediately finds it impossible to resist picking up the rest of the shit.
I'll certainly try.
Okay.
Of course. What can I do? In Bear Van's name, it shall be done.
Where's the note? Go. I mean, copy it to the journal, but that can just go straight back. Justice is served.
I hope this is worth it.
Right. And then a full day's rest will resolve the remaining problems.
I'll see to it.
But, ooh, close to a level up. She's close to a level up as well. She's not that close. And for fuck's sake. Right. What other tasks could we be performing? Was there anything in the journal? We can summon to that. Okay, so all this finished. Watcher's Keep, and then there's what's that?
I'm willing. I hope this is worth it.
Yeah. Right. You goodbye. I can probably sell some of those, to be fair. Right. Can we just please just go over here and point this shit on that table.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Arian, no, do you have any spells that we can just get rid of this with? Oh, Airy, actually, could be using that instead. Yes. Yes, Bernard.
I'll see to it.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Right, okay. So I was told that the curse would be lifted. Somewhat miffed to find out that that is not the case. In any case, that will boost her, so that's great. Cloak of the Shield, I mean, but I'm not anticipating that. Is anyone else using one of those rings? I am, but I'm also using that, which is more useful for me. Everyone else, yeah, she's got, and it doesn't particularly matter for her. Right, okay, so let's identify. Useful to know, really. It's there. I will keep the rings because they're useful in that sense. Do I just need to rest for?
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
There we go. Yeah. Right, so she is back in action. Does that mean she gains anything more? No.
I'm waiting. If it must be done.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Right. Yeah, chapter 2. Very little. It's a shame that the Bifty understudy can't fulfill the role for Mazzy. I suppose then that we will head out over to the Druid Grove. Although
hey, not a concern.
I'm nervous because I really don't think she's got the capability to survive it. But if we give her the hall, well, if we give her the Berserker and Summoning Horn, now I've said that previous line, it's even worse.
I hope this is worth it.
Perhaps there will be, yeah, but perhaps I can just kite with that and move on.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'll see to it. The other option is to momentarily give her Ares Simulacrum. Well, it's not another option, it's just a continuation of the existing option. But yeah, that might not be the worst idea. Just to try now. What is it?
I still don't get where freaking Sand's gone to. I don't know what it's. I've got where she belongs near the top. Yeah. It's just she is going to be battling somebody who is what's it called? Like half her bloody level. There we go. It's at half a level. Battling somebody who's like twice her level. I'm pretty sure it's 1-on-1 fight. I don't. This isn't a section that I remember terribly well.
gather your party before venturing forth.
I hope this is worth it.
Making the assumption he doesn't just go back to his house. Right, well, incoming loss, but
Yeah,
It
I'll
would be
see
good
to
for
it.
you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Speak your mind, as I would have done.
Civilization seems far, city dweller.
oh, so she can't do it for whatever reason. Well, that's immensely irritating. What else did we give her? That and that. So it'll have to be served by the years. Find out possibly at some other point. It would be really nice just to get enough experience just to get her over the line, but it looks like we are to be thwarted time and time again.
I'm there.
I mean, is there anything else other than Watch? Well, there's Watcher's Keep, and then there's the Lichers. Let's do it.
If it must be done. It's probably best left to me.
Let's take it out and see. Not the best quarters, but I'm not here about that. Oh, do we already do this one? Huh. Right, well.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh. Brilliant.
I'll see to it.
Perfect, and this might make for a fantastic end to the episode as well.
What is it?
Declare yourself.
Hopefully no come
You
trouble
must
with
gather
change
your
that.
party before venturing forth.
I hope this is worth it.
Small entourage is always good.
I'll heed no churlishness, peasant.
Whoa.
Your Grace, you return.
Greetings, Your Grace.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'll see to it.
Where is he?
It's done.
Well, I had kind of hoped.
Greetings, Your Grace.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm there.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
What is this? Revian, what are you doing here? It is I, Jahira.
Wait, what? Oh, right, okay, so there's
Must be
just people
done.
who could have got into a fight with. Right, well. I guess we'll have to wait a little longer for this kick-off. So, if we can't do that, I think it's here.
It's probably best
That.
left.
It's not that. We're not ready for that. No? Oh, no, is it downstairs?
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Yeah.
I'm willing.
Right. This is going to be a big fight. But the advantages that we have, we are almost custom built for
Fair
this
enough,
fight.
my friend.
I'll start off with stone skins for these guys. My only massive issue really is the fact that Jahira isn't going to be able to do a really great deal. She's just going to be healing. She might as well cast Bark Skin on herself just in case it matters. He will do protection from evil in the first round of spells. I will do that in the first round. Nazi cast haste on yourself. You start the prayer process. You are going to need protection from fear as well. You start casting that. Who's still casting Edge here? He is protected from evil. We'll now need him to cast True Sight. And last but not least, in advance, cast Protection from Fear. Right. Mazin there. Jahira there. Aerie there.
All right.
Nalia there.
Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
Right.
Very well.
Change your plan and go there.
I thought as much.
In fact, you can go there, and you can go there.
What I can.
I pledge my service and my life if need be.
Caledon, you take the hit. Come on.
I'll see.
Come on. Right.
For the good.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Right.
In Torm's name, I shall serve.
Right, we are going to take some hits here.
I expected as much.
Give me some direct. I'm there.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I'm waiting. It must be done.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody start attacking that guy. Korgan, sorry, Keldon. Ready is Mazzy hit. Kai. And if you can get.
It has no effect!
Immediately start dispelling. Right. I don't know how many of those effects got dispelled, but that's some of them. Aerie, can you breach it? Did he take damage? Did he take damage? So, no, 7 piercing damage from Nalia.
Give me some direction.
Are you fucking hitting him, please? Yeah. Casting failure. Near death. Bang. Goodbye. Fuck you. Which actually levels up Jahira, but only Jahira.
It's probably best left to me.
Okay. Right. Well, that was incredibly easy. It's the Majesty of Keldon. No Keldon, much more difficult fight.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes, Keldon, easy fight. We now have a level 9 Druid, which means we get all these lovely spells come through, i.e. more of that, because I can't be asked using anything else. That. And this. I mean, there's lots of things there that are quite useful. What's Pixie Dust? Ally becomes invisible. That's fucking terrible. Every 2 levels, 10th level Druid is. Yeah, I mean it's all right. I think with her, I think we'll just do Insect Plague. I know that, like, you know, less likely to use it.
I'm waiting.
Straight up healing.
Not a concern.
Right, how far close does that leave us to? Because we really should rest before we do anything more. Like any more of those lich fights. Like it's all good and well. Again, I mean, I know I've been drooling over it all game, but that is such a good spell. I've made characters on this who are based entirely around that spell. Where I've done fighter to mage duel, and it's just about being able to throw these. Because they just fly through anything. And if you've got a if you've got the level to get more hitting, Christ, you know, you can dismantle stuff. Arguably, the most powerful spell combination in the game is just that, and then time stop. And then when time stop's over, you know, you basically just you cast that on yourself. Then you cast time stop, and then while time is stopped, you do nothing but just throw those out. Because, like, yeah, okay, obviously. In fact, if we look back through, we might boost that more now. Let's actually have a look at like where the damage was. All right. So 10 from Mazzy. That was the opening shot. So you got the first hit in. At which point, everything else, all the things come up. So it's 10 to Mazzy. Actually 14 from Aerie, which is surprising. So Aerie takes the lead. Then Keldor, we had a good first round. And then now Mazzy can't hit. And then Keldor dispels it. And then 7 from Nalia. 27 from me puts me in the lead. Mazzy, with the protections down, she comes into 3rd place. Nalia comes up to 4th. Mazzy, I think, then will be in 2nd place. And then I finish off with that. So, okay, so maybe I'm overstating it slightly. It's still dead bloody useful. I mean, I feel like a bit of a fool now, because, yeah, Staff of Rin with Kai absolutely obliterates. But, again, with all this, I cannot possibly be clear, emphasise this enough. Who won that fight?
You have a plan? I shall do my utmost.
This man with that spell. No, that spell, and indeed that spell for that matter. If we didn't have that, you know, that would have been like. And you might be looking, if you're not terribly familiar with the game, be thinking, well, you know, yeah, but Ares got Dispel. Yeah, but Ares Dispel wouldn't have done anything. If we look at the nature of the spell itself, blah, 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 blah. The base chance of successfully dispelling is 50%. For every level the caster of spell magic is above, the original caster's chance of success increases by 5%, or decrease if every level below decreases by 10. Well, that Lich was over 5 levels above Aerie, no question. So that would have done nothing. Because he's like, say, like a level 20 spellcaster, and you know, Aerie's a level 11. The difference is with this man, cast spell magic once a day, blah blah. The spell is cast speed factor 1 and that's at twice the Inquisitor's character level. So he casts it at level 24. Which means that he's got what we're talking, a 70% chance of getting the things down, which is massive. You know, and to be honest, and this is Baldur's Gate. This is not Beamdog and the enhanced editions. This class with that power, that that dispel magic power, is broken. There's a couple of things in this game that really shouldn't be in the game, and the Inquisitor class is one of them, because it just makes things so much easier. I think if he had that and it acts at the Inquisitor's character level, I think, okay, well then maybe, yeah, that's still pretty potent. But twice the level is just ginormous. And when we come to fight the big bad Lich, like, that's what we'll be using. Yeah. So, easy does that. Right, anyway, I've lingered here too long. This has been a massive, long session, and I've not even been uploading this recently, so I've got a little backlog to do. Yeah, thanks for watching. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time.